Good morning. Party like it's 1999 with this 90s slang. So how would that be? Every decade has its own slang. Some terms stay in the English language for a long time, while others might be better to forget. But either way, here's some totally rad or really cool slang from the 90s. How did people in the 90s say that something was impossible and not going to happen with a simple as if? Well, so if it was 1997 and you were making weekend plans, your friend might say, "My mom wants me to babysit on Friday," as if we are going to that party. To make it clear to your listener that you just didn't care about something, you could just say whatever. This was also a great way to tell someone you didn't agree, but you didn't want to argue with them. Don't you use it anymore? So you might tell your friend that maybe they should help their mom instead of going to the party, and they could answer, "Whatever, I want to have some fun." The 1990s gave us what is still common slang for expensive looking jewelry, clothes, and other accessories. Bling or something even bling bling. Bling bling was even put in the Oxford English Dictionary in 2003. Deciding your friend was right, you could say, "Okay, let's go to the party. I have some new bling to wear too." When you are dressed for the party and look really good, your friend might say, "You are all that and a bag of chips." This is an example of slang phrase you probably won't hear today, but it was a big compliment in the 1990s, meaning to be really great. Discussion. Which of the expression in the article did you find interesting? Whatever. I still use that one. What comes to mind when you think of the 90s? Do you know of any 90s slang from your country? Are there any slang terms you used to use that aren't common anymore? Do you still use a lot of slang terms from when you were younger? For the discussion, have you seen many 90s movies or TV shows? Are you a fan of any 90s music? When did you first hear it? What do you think of fashion from the 1990s? In your opinion, what was the coolest decade of the 20th century? If you could go back in time, what decades would you most like to live through? 1970s maybe?